before I get to the latest on me being properly honored by the folks at Fortnite, I need to address something written in the Wall Street Journal today about former President Donald Trump, the GOP nominee at the moment, by the way. Today, Mariah Timms wrote that while Trump's repeated false claims about how the 2020 election was stolen from him may play well at his rallies, they could pose a real threat to Republican turnout during this year's election. I think that's a valid point. Donald Trump is already on the record. See, this is the problem. This is why, just so y'all know, I support the opponent for Donald Trump, Joe Biden, despite the fact that he's going to be 82 years of age and you got the Dems begging for 4 more years for him. Don't get me started with that. But this is why I believe you cannot support this man. Before a vote has been cast, before election day has arrived, he's telling you, I need you to show out in droves because we got to win by huge, huge numbers because it's rigged. In other words, there's no way on earth he could possibly lose. Never that, never let. Absolutely, without question, I could never lose. That's what he's saying. And as a result of that, you know what that's going to translate into. You know it's going to translate into volatility if he loses. He's going to claim that it was rigged, that ultimately your vote doesn't count, and people are going to be in an uproar. This is my problem. Donald Trump has proven yet again why I think he is dangerous in the worst possible way, because he can't accept a loss. It's impossible for him to fathom that he actually lost, even when he knows he did in 2020. Instead, he's telling you in advance, if I don't win this election, you know it's rigged. There's no way that I lost. And I know he's going to lean on the notion that he said to everybody, or he's going to lean on the, just the literal interpretation of his words. You got to get out and vote in droves because I have to win big, because anything close, you know it's rigged. In the end, he knows better than most that the word rigged is going to stand out above anything else. The man did have The Apprentice years ago. He knows a thing or two about television, about impacting the minds of other folks. He does know these things. And as president of the United States, let's face reality, his press conferences were must-see television half the time, because he was going to say something provocative, incendiary, insulting, but it was going to be magnetic nevertheless, because you wanted to see what he was going to do next. It's like waiting for that damn truck accident to take place, that car crash to take place. That's what you were waiting for with him. And this is no different. It's rigged in advance. 7.5 months in advance, it's already rigged. That's what he's doing. He's setting the stage for. And we all know that if that happens again, and he starts preaching about that stuff again, it's not going to be peaceful for anybody. It's going to be problematic for this country, this nation. And he clearly doesn't give a damn if he doesn't get what he wants. That is my problem with that man, Donald Trump, above all else.